In this video, I'm going to discuss the division of decimal. For example, we have a question 345 divided by 15 is equal to 23. If I place a decimal point here, make it decimal. So what should I do to place my decimal point in the answer? For example, I have this question. In this situation, I have a decimal point in the divisor. So I will count the digit to the right side of the decimal point. We have one digit on the right side. So you know that normally the point is present here. For example, we have 2, so it is 2.0. You know that. So point is present here. I will shift the point to the right side, and after one digit, I place my decimal point. So it has become 230.0. If I place a decimal point here, what should I do? I will count the digit to the right side, and I will shift the decimal point to the right side, and after two digit I will place my decimal point. So we have two digit, we will go to the right side, and decimal point is present here. So we have 10 and two zeros, and after that I will add my decimal point. Okay, if I place a decimal point in the dividend, so what should be changes here? How should I place my decimal point in the answer? For example, I place a decimal point here. You know that when I place a decimal point in the divisor, so I shift the decimal point to the right side. But when I place a decimal point in the dividend, so I will shift uh, the decimal point to the left side. Now we have to count the digit to the right side of the decimal point, one digit, and the decimal point is present here, so I will shift it here. Okay, now for example, we have decimal point here, so I will, and we have two digit to the right side, so I will shift the decimal point to the left side. After two digit, I will add it. And for example, I place a decimal point here, so it will shift after three digits. Okay, 0.023. Now you know that the decimal point and the divisor are the quotient, are the dividend. So what should we do to add a decimal point in the answer? You know that in the divisor we will go to the right side, and the dividend we will the decimal point will shift to the left side. Okay, now for example, we have a situation. In this situation, we will place decimal point in this number 15, 1.5. It will become 1.5, and now 34.5. What should I do here? Okay, now you know that for example, we will come again here. If I place in this question, we have 1.5 just like it, so we shift the decimal point to the right side. But we have also this situation here, this situation here. Okay, in this situation I shift my decimal point to the left side. So for example, if I apply the rule for this number, so my decimal point will come after the zero, and but we have also point here, so again it will become here. For example, in this situation we have decimal point after one, after the zero, but in this situation uh, we just shift the decimal point after one digit, so it will become only 23. You can use it like this one. uh, After decimal point one digit and one digit, so there will be no changes. Okay, for example, we have a decimal point here, and we have here, so one digit will one digit that will remove, and we will now place a comma according to this one digit only one digit. For example, we have one digit to the right side, so the decimal point will come here. Okay, if we have a decimal point here and also here, so two digits and two digits, the number will remain the same. No decimal point will be here. Okay, now for example, we have decimal point here and also here, so one digit will goes to one digit, and we have now two digit here. So we will shift the decimal point to the right side or to the left side, and after two digit we will place our decimal point.